Fela wena. Nina abantu abathi mancane ibandla lilele. Get up. On your knees, nifunde le ncwadi le. Akusiza ukuhamba la isontweni kuyabhora when you have not mastered this book. Kubhora nina man. Because you don't know this book.
Yeah.
Well, sister, why do thina? Hamba nomfunda. Ngabuzi thina. Uzangize why are there so many questions in the church when the answers are already there? Sithatha apha yonke lento. Of course, some of these things enziwa befundisa ama-departmental directors angazazi indaba zabo. Asiqede le ndaba. The primary function, okay, we do not send church members to the world who do not know what to teach. Don't ever do that. Yabona le nto ukuthi abantu uthole bewu-7 bewu-8 bangena emzini owodwa abanye bayela nje ukuyocula nje badakha ngabanye phakathi kweviki abavangeli khona lo spokesman wakhona thina hamba nomzalwane sibani thina sihamba nosisibani uyena uprofessor wakhona bona mabuza ukubuza babheka yena yini yonto le niphumaphi siyenzelani le nto le ngiyanibuza hlobo niyenze bazali nje nifuna ni TV angithi TV is wrong nifuna ni TV yini ukulala makufunda isifundo kwakho kodwa abantu babheke kanje makubuka iTV ngiyanibuza namhlanje kwenziwa yini iTV bayibabysit don't you know ukuthi television it destroys thinking I'm telling you because it does not mafuna ucabanga thatha newspaper or incwadi ulalele ne-radio those are the only two things that will teach you to think uma kwi-radio uzwa kunedrama kuthiwa hu each one thinks of his own dog mazokuvala umnyango kwi-story each one thinks of his own dog mazokunyathela abantu omunye ucabanga umuntu okhulu omunye ucabanga umuntu osnoslande omunye ucabanga amatshe but i-TV ikutshela ukuthi izinto zinjani. It does not ask you. It does not. It prescribes. That's why about tests and psychological tests around the world have shown that abantu TV fail in the content subjects. Yeah. Enye into kuma sub-economic committees njengala gcolela South Africa kunale mikhukhwini akufundiwe umntwana uye esikoleni ngemali yegrant ngoba la ekhaya nakhona kudliwa imali yegrant. Kids of that nature, research has shown, use TV as a babysitter. But you know what sebeyibukile lento mase phuma nje esikoleni bahlala phambi kwe-TV. Unfortunately, even Adventist kids are allowed to do that. Mase beza la inkonzo sebethi kuyabhora. They are telling the truth because their brains have not been developed. That's the problem. Bese ithi bandla lesiza usizi boswethu. Uzoba usizi wena la inkonzweni. Why can't you fix your house le kwakho? Uhlala 6 days kini. So kuthi kunama problems ufuna uwadeliver la. Nathi sinama problems yakutshela ke namhlanje. Ubusabatha bekube into entsha sihlobo zami. Intellectual empowerment of members is central to the prosecution of mission in the world. The whole of the New Testament history is characterized by continuous instruction of believers for the following purposes: righteous living and productive mission to the world in all its aspects. There's no reason why you cannot use this place during the week for teaching. I've run two Bible schools. In the last year, when I was asked to be an elder, I ran Bible schools. No, mama, I certificate as well. Serious stuff. Making mass business. Teach people the real things. Common sense. We don't need common sense here. No. I call Kono want like Fundu. Yes, it's on doing. No, I'm telling you. Zifundile lezi ngane. Banhlonipha mabengahambi manikhuluma. Banhlonipha nje. Kaningi manikhuluma but nizwe ayikho lento.
Tebejadi.
Ngiyaqinisa. Nabo mama noba ufuna nazi ukuthi manithumela ingane esikoleni. Usuke nizinyusa. Uma sezibuya sezinibuka zihamba inqondi la ihelicopter sebenibukela phansi abanideleli banibona nje hashe bantu sakhuluma indaba ka1950 kubisila pasendala engasasebenzi. Ufuna understand that the church is in a context of multi-factorial issues. omnye uzawudliwa into ethile, omnye uxakwa ukuthi abafana bangishiyele enkonzweni, omnye uxakwa ukuthi bangishela njalo, omnye uxakwa ukuthi ngiqeda ukhipha isisu, omnye uxakwa ukuthi kuthiwa ake abhothe, omnye uxakwa ukuthi amantombazana bafuna ukumbona kule sonto leli, omnye uxakwa ukuthi kuningi osixakile la. We bring this package la. Bese bakhona umuntu oyi-psychologist la enkonzweni, asikhulumi naye, sigijima psychology yale ngale palesa strat, as if you are useless. Hayi angifuni indaba zami zaziwa amasabatha, fanele zaziwa bani? Yabusa, fanele zaziwa bani? The problem ukuthi we don't have brotherhood and sisterhood enkonzweni. That's why abantu bengezithi. Asiya lapha page 1 ke. So toba ngasifika la. Wonke umuntu ngiyacanga ukuthi phethe le phepha le. Because every one of us needs to right. Manje, one of the things of financing enkonzweni, and it is the duty of every elder. Every elder must know the spiritual gifts of his members. I'm stressing this thing. Akulungile ukuba namasotsha ongazi ukuthi adubula kanjani. Ngoba bazogcina isibhamu sebesikhomba ngakubo. Basikhuluma into ezibhedayo, abanye bayahlupha. No, there are a lot of silly comments that come from this table. And shall be sermons sometimes. Now, eBhayibhelini khona into okuthiwa ama-images of the church. Ibandla linemfanekiso eliyisebenzisa ukuchaza ibandla. But between 19 and 25, we can't list all of them here. Engiwalistile lapha 5 because we have to save time. Kukhona image, umfanekiso eBhayibhelini okuthiwa i-plant or botanical image. UJesu uthi mina ngumvini, nina nini? Yeah, kubhalwe kuphi lokho uzogcwalisela wena kule khala lezi mawufika ekhaya. Ngifuna ufake indimana that relate to the botanical image of the church. Ngendlela uJesu is uyini yena uyisiqo ngithi stem anjalo. Sithi stem sibe sithi root foot. Yakunjalo. Konke kumila kuphi? Uthi yena wena ungasitheli ithelo uyibranch ngezinye igadi uzothatha umese isaga enzeni? Asike. That's why isiqhumana lapha ngezinye igadi. Because khona ukufa kungenayo. Khona ukufa kungenayo. And uma singa discipline abantu enkonzweni ibandla liphenduka uSodom neGomora. Angithi as discipline abantu izizakuzikela. Angithi bonke abantu mabanqunye, but abanye mabazi ukuthi khona abanganqunywa khona abanqunyayo badelela enifuna banqunye. Baqalanisa abantu babo. Basho nje. Nina badoda niyathanda ukuprotectana nini. Ezabantu besifazane indaba ngingakuzwa kalula nje. Yazi ukuthi baba usibani uneshende lakhe alivakashele ebusuku. Ngeke nimnqumbe kodwa niyazi. Niyazi, ngizoqhuma mina ngoba nginesisu. Kodwa lento endala ethathe tenezi khona aninqumi nesaba lisawubani. Mama khona ukwayi. Mama khona bazolifuna la endlela. Ngizohlupha umzi wami. Indaba zami ezayo kunabantu abathi indaba zawo ezabo. Kodwa bazingena indaba zabanye abantu. Mina nginendaba la nethentshela lesi. Makuyindaba zakho kungezakho ke sizokubeka kanje. Ngeke nikhethe kule nkonzo ngoba indaba zenu ezenu. You need to be bold. Tell them to get off. Khona abanye baqonisa bahlonipha ngoba mhlamba baziwa ANC, baziwa inkatha, baziwa yini, EFF, mama ngena le nkonzo andimhloniphe ngoba phela unama comrades. We are a church here, we are autonomous, and we outlast all governments. We don't care about your civils, whatever titles you have. We mind them, we will use them, but use those things to enhance the church. 2, construction or architectural image. Kuthiwa ngesikhathi kwakhiwa iTempele eseJerusalem, kukhona itshe balahlele isigange ukuthi alifitha kanjani. You know the story kanjani. Lagcwala inhlabathi lagcina selimele utshani. Bathi sebeqedile bathi man khona eshodayo lapha le build izokuwa. Basebenzana bathi ake shoma nelipepsa silahle ngale kwefence balukisa hawu bathe sebefuna ukuyolifaka la ngena khaxa abanye bethu baphila impilo enjalo. uJesu bambiza secishe konakala. Jehova kusonke isikhathi kadubiza abantu baphansi. Sokunkulunkulu manje uyazi mangathi manje asikhumuleni abanye bangaqala ukuya toilet bokhipha la ama-safety pads la. Zikhona lezi zinto la enkonzweni. Zihanjwa nabefundisi ngiyanitshela. Nabefundisi baya ezinyangeni. Anqambi I know. Thina senze research lapha eTOC. Sakhanda istory sasidinga abazana ababili nje omnye waba umsabatha omnye wangabe umsabatha. baphatha ibheg and bafaka i-tape recorder baye ezinyangeni ezithile lapha neGoli bazikhipha indaba lezi nyanga fundisa bani kadela manje nje wacina futhi khona makuzoya kuba session bayavakasha abafundisi laba bafuna ukuqinisa ukuze manje phambi izandla kuvela igama lakhe inonsense ibana amaKristu nama-Afrika aqotho yekani ukuletha izinto zakwasathane la yeke lento kufaka imithi la enkonzweni thola beqinisile kwenye ibandla elidumile eGoli elaziwa ngezimali kunomdala wakhona njalo ekseni mayivuka uyaphalaza afuthe agqoke izinto azikhiphe aphuze ukuze uthi mayimile la ekhuluma mhlaba unyakazi ngoba lento ayikhethi imfundo ungaba ne-PhD kodwa khonza inyanga khonza izinyanga usathana anganandaba nemfundo nje nabona ama-comment officials amaningi la hamba inyanga ngitshela nje iqiniso hamba inyanga mangahambe ezesintu ahambe ezesilungu ngoba dela lapha abanye babo banethombe ezibonisa no kade bahamba inyanga zabelungu ba-Freemasons inyanga ama-Illuminati inyanga. And let me tell you something, these things are now in the black church. Kunabantu la enkonzweni yethu abanemali abayinikwa yilama society. They will never give you help when you're in trouble. Yeah. Banayo kodwa imali. Makhulunywa ngokuthi kunenswelo bathula nje balalela bangena emotweni bahambe because imali zabo ziboshiwe. Namazi lo mfana kuthiwa ujantshi ophuma la Eastern Cape.
The Hebrew.
Yeah, the Hebrew boy. Ngilanga use lokhuze. Use Bloemfontein evakashela abangani bakhe. Basebeya kwi-public meeting nje kwakhulunywa ngento ezimfundo. Kanti kungabelungu abanye balalela wasekhipha izinto wakhuluma izinto ezihlakaniphile okunye umlungu athi yazi la mfana sengathi ngake ngihlale naye nje ngithola ukuthi wafunda lapha kwasho wagcina. Hayi umhlalo maphela hamba naye. Bayacela akisambe sekhaya. Ungifonela umoya wakho uthukile. Uthi yazi tata kunobunzima esohlala nabo la enkonzweni masihlupheka. Uthi ngiqeda ukubuya kwisilingo esikhulu. Lo mlungu wamthatha wayinaye kwakhe wasemvulela ikhompyutha. Wavula kwi-website ethile. Wathi awubukela. Uthi i-window njalo ma-window lokho embiza. Qhube uthi wafika la ukuthi khona manje mawufuna ukungena kulelandela fanele unikele ngomphefumulo wakho. Masarenda so. Utata ngajuluka. Ngayitoilet. Ngachama into engekho. Ngabona uthi ngakhumbula umama Eastern Cape ngathi mangizinikela umphefumulo wami la sokwenzekani umama. Yibe ngisebenzayo. Uthi ngabiza lo mlungu ngathi ngicela uvale lento sihlukane. Amlungu evale ikhompyutha. Esandla sikhwameni. What this what you have lost. 20 million rands. Ngase ngifonela omnye Cape Town. 3 months thereafter. Umzalo Cape Town igama lakhe English ngoba uyaziwa la. Athi ngicela ungithandazele tata Nkosi. Ibusiness yami iwile eGauteng la eCape Town. Unkosikazi sithaka ayekhaya sithengisa indlu manje. We don't have money. Imoto siyahamba nje. I've got 14 rands in my account. But na into tata engishokayo. 3 hours ago kungene 4 million into my account. Ngingazi ukuthi yapi. Ngayijonga ngethuka. After 3 hours enyamalala. Kwase kuze SMS. You did not respond. We're giving you money. We want you to join Illuminati. Let me tell you the truth now. Kunabantu enkonzweni yethu eSouth Africa who have money, but they never sees the church because their money is bound by other forces. Akuyona enkonzo. Uyazi lento leyo. La kunabantu abathi enkonzweni ngama-Jesuits and so on vela khona futhi utshela iqiniso khona. Right. But stop worrying about Jesuits. Let me give you a tip. Hell ayikho njalo isikhogazika ngithi. The only thing that exists is the universe nezulu ngithi. Usathana wakwayesokweni. Usathana uphuma kuphi? So the only thing emkhumbuza izulu insonto. Therefore uzothubela abantu bakhe esontweni. Uzohlala esonto ngoba unendawo abayaziyo lo ingilosi sakhe. Bazoba comfort mabe sesontweni. Bazobaleka nje mase nikhipha amadimoni ngoba nixosha khona. Funa niyazi lento le. stop worrying about Jesuits in the church. Jesuit and so on. Ngihamba ngihlala nomnye utate principal of another school baxoxa something efuna ngizokhuluma kwe-graduation yabantwana esikoleni sakhe. Wathi yazi umngane wethu sibani wacishwa wathi engicishela igama lakhe ngitshela kusho yena. Wathi yazi uthi uthula akayona nje Jesuit. Siphiwe ngempela. Yeah. Wambuza lo ya. Kodwa ngimtshela wasembuza uthini? Wathi ibuzayo. Hayi, fanele Jesuit. Just look at that theorem. This and ibuzayo kufanele uba yini? A Jesuit. So don't ask questions in the church. Ngoba kuzothiwa siyini? Singama Jesuit. That's how the devil is going to work. Sizosolana sodwa abanye be-innocent abanye be-guilty. Uthola ukuthi laba aba-guilty yibo abasola abantu. Yeah. Ufuna uyazi then usazosolwa ungenzanga lutho. Construction image, ship pastoral image, zonke lezi zinto lezi zinezigaba zazo. Again uthi uJesu mina ngumalusi nina nini? Izimo. So uzogcwalisa indimana lapha. Kusasa ngizoza ne-gift test. Everyone nekusasa uzohamba ewazi ama-gifts akhe. It is a must. You must know your gifts, otherwise you'll function on the basis of your qualifications and they will never make you happy. Yeah. Because there is no spirituality around your qualification.
Yeah.
Abanye need to discover who they are in Jesus Christ. Then you'll be happy at work. You will look at everything you do as a ministry.
Yeah.
Marriage or matrimonial image, which is utiana umyeni thina siyini? Sibukhosikazi zakhe. IBhayibheli bese lithi ke uJesu uyini uyikhanda thina sini? I-gift ministry is based on the last image, the physiological image. Lithi iBhayibheli abanye bayikhanda ngithi, abanye bayini? Izandla, abanye bayingalo, abanye bayisifuba, abanye bayimlenze, abanye bayumlomo, abanye bacabanga kanjalo. Don't compete with people. Awubazi baphiweni. Now badala mfuna ngitshela it is important for every church member to know my gifts up. That is why kusasa we're going to write a gift test. Ungafiki late. Uzoqala zibhale, you will answer questions. Simple questions. Those are 49 those questions, and you'll answer them, and then you score them. Ngizokutshela ukuthi score masinje. Here is the domain of your giftedness. Thatha lama gifts ke alawule ama qualifications zakho. You don't use into spiritual. Into material to control into spiritual. Amagifts aphuma kuJesu awaboli. Yeah. Awaboli. So what yawathatha manje bese uthi profession yami lalela lama gifts. If you discover that your gifts are in the area of hospitality, it's an indication that you might be a successful catering, may run a successful catering company. It may also mean you can run a crash, or you can supply food and all that. But what gives a leadership domain, it means you can start a company, be a consultant and so on. Some are strong, they're in the information area and leadership. That's why I've decided to be a consultant for everybody. Because I find joy in passing information. I'm gifted in information, leadership. I'm the leader. No, don't do that. You ask God, Kulungul, you'll be surprised at what God will do. Ellen White, the gifts were given so that we can bless humanity. Yeah. If you live at the level of your giftedness, you'll never worry conduct choir. No, don't stop competing. Conduct choir. We were born for happiness, man, for fulfillment. Lokuhlala ulokuba lapha njalo ukhethiwe njalo wenza ama-announcements every year. Hey, pasopa. You are becoming a little god over nothing. Ama-gifts might mean you must be a public speaker. So some of us have gifts. I think ukuthi siwasebenze community. Yeah, iphathi mayilawulwa uwe into ziyaqonda. Mayilawulwa omnye waseweseli kuba khona corruption. One of the problems suffered by this country is that politicians depend on appointments, not on giftedness. That's why we get amakuta, also corrupt. because abantu abalaleli ukukhethwa kwabo uNkulunkulu. Uyambona umuntu oyileader noma ekhethiwe ukuthi even if he was not elected kune leadership lapha. Ngiyabona lo. Yababona abantu abanjalo. Uthola lo muntu wagcotshwa ezalwa lo to lead society. Bese bakhona abakhethwayo. Yeah, bakhethwayo. Now wrong lento esenza kuma share sessions. Ufuna utshela ke bathi thola umuntu ongazi leadership ufuna uku lead youth.
Nkosi.
Uba ufani umuthi. Youth don't want such leadership. Well, basathethisa publicly. Wazala wena ngezwe when you are fair but what you no, you don't do that. Abantu basho they are very sensitive. Don't seleceleni. Yazi ngibone ichapis esontweni. Ungathi yekani kudla ichapis esontweni no. Utshela yena ngasese. Ungathi yekani you are multiplying a sin osibone senzeka in a single person. Abayibeni manjalo. That's why you have got sermons that don't mean anything, sermons that hurt people. Beshumayela ngami nomzalwane. Why ngashonga ukuthi ushumayela ngami? Niyazazi nje manje njalo njalo. So uzothola uma ufunda into ama gifts you discover that some of us have never preached. We are just making religious comments.
Yeah.
We've never preached. Because things did not come from your soul, they came from gossip. That's why ke nina ngobhuti hambani nemakhaya start rereading your sermons. Start reading. Yonke kodwa kuzocaca kusasa when we've identified the gifts. Nanbo mama ama gifts awabole yawazi mama awahambelani nomnyaka. No. Ungenza ukuthi uhleli lapha nje mama you are the best counselor la Nkonzweni. The church does not know. Yeah. That's khona abanye abantu omohlele eduze kwabo uyakubo uthola bakhuluma naye noma engakusolvelanga iproblem uvela uphole. Have you seen such people? They've got the gift of exhortation. Yiko lumdala fanele azi futhi ngoba abantu abazoshumela abankushoniwe. You don't elect anybody. No. You must appoint abazalwane abashumela intshubayelo ezivusa abantu. Hayi abashumela idoctrine lapha. What bafileyo? Siyazi abayizo. No, we don't. Umuntu ofileyo does not want i-baptismal class. Please, akafuna ama-doctors. Ufuna ukwazi ukuthi umama kwenze uNkulunkulu ebeke ukuma bembamba bemropa bemrape bemgwaza. Yeah, umuntu oshonela ufuna ukwazi into enjengalezo. Manje uxakwe ukuthi sesodlana ekhaya, umuntu kade sisilisa kasekho. Wena unoshuma ethi hayile ezulwini wathi wacima. Izokusiza ngani lento ngiyabuza ke. Akasayanga ngezulwini ke futhi stop ke, then what? Uzobukhona mase silamba la ingasekho lo muntu ezulwini. Stop preaching. Uyazithanda ukora mess man. Amapali akho nevula umuntu adidisa ukushaya ibhola le lodlulela enkulu. That's what we do when you don't know our gifts. Sengiyavala manje. Ngiyavala manje. Fana ukhetha abantu abangawuthanda music ukuthi abe ama-song leader.
Hey.
Uzonenza izinto ebhedayo. Ngiculo khona labanye abahuwa so sticky. Ulale culo nawenza amanote athini. Athi no, we are here to sing not to learn notes. And we're not a choir. We're a congregation. We're a congregation.
What that means?
All I'm trying to say is let's make church fun. Akube indawo umuntu azodonsa. Ngiyazi ukuba mina sengiyazi khona inkonzolo za IPE. Lalela yonke lento until tomorrow you will discover ukuthi abadla wafana ngithi. Sasa I'm going to go deeper and tell you about the psychology of every church. Every church is dominant kuma gifts athini. There are churches that sing. The other churches where there's been in my church. Tina Sfiwo 89 lapha I pastored that church for 5 years. Base senzile to conference. That church cannot produce a church choir even today. I sing benjus for abantu bakhona bakwazi ucula. But was strong on teaching in the church. Most people who are there abantu abafundayo. Igengiza nencwadi eNkonzweni. Uyasho eNkonzweni ethi bashubela ubhethi if youth vele ivule incwadi ubone ubheka nje. They don't want to disturb people. Because we are bad, angithi. So they don't want to disturb people. Yeah. Kula lo tendency nje. It might look like irreverence, but they're trying to save themselves from your nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was strong on teaching in my church. Ngibathole benjalo. Yeah, thole benjalo. And so every elder needs to know, and you also need to know your expiry date. Ngiyavala manje. Abanye abantu bafuna ukuba serviced, balokube service inkonzo long after a date of expiry dlulile. You need to know when you've expired and start a new meal. Abanye bazosinika ukudla okufanayo kuze kuchaphela 10 years. Seyazi ukuthi bakusukubela Ileya. No! Cook many meals, man. Yeah, uzosibhora ngale meal yakho odish. Kusekunema-nutrition enkonzweni. That's why abantu bayabuza ukuthi uzoshumayela ubani. Bafuna ukwazi. Hey, mangilo yo. Ngiyavala manje. Ebhethele kunothisha i-timetable yadraw ngendlela enza ukuthi lo thisha alandele i-period yami. Every time kwa-grade 12 lo thisha ngangingazi mina kwenzekayo. Ngangizwa abantwana mangiphuma eclass but oh la class. One day after the math ngibuza omnye la class yini na. Bathi hayi lo thisha lo qhamukayo lo uzongena nje. Awuthisha vila kade ephuma esazini akhuluma nje. Bafunda isiZulu nje. Base bethi la class. So mina ngathi that's how I discovered kuyalana kulela class la. Yabona lo. Yeah. So please man, you know church was made for us to find joy in the Lord. Yazi bangaqala sebenza ama-gifts. Nizobona izinto ezizojabulisa ngabantu. Uzothandazela sisi. Sivala siko. Waza nawe sisi uzothandaza. Uzothandaza. Yeah, ngombe wena ngomba ngonyimesti wakho. Uzokulanda ne? Yeah, oh, tall ladies. Yeah. Ubani uzoqala khetha. Uqalela. Uqalela. Maqala. Angizwa. Ngazuthandaza. Akakwazi. Siyakwazi. Ngizotranslate la mthandaza. Ngizothandaza mina. Thanda ngitshele ukuthi uthini. Ngizotranslate. Ngizobayela ukuthi. Qala ke sisi.
Our Heavenly Father, please keep us while we go home and keep us safe until the morning comes. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Our gracious Heavenly Father, we come before your throne. As Lord, a week of prayer, please help us to be the generation that keeps on breaking the cycle. In this is from the up, Lord, we may be able to put them into practice now. My clash onke. This is my humble prayer in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.